Alright, what is up, you guys? I'm here with the best WWE DVDs of 2017. 2017 has come to a close when it comes to the 3-disc sets. We still have TLC coming up, but obviously this is not including pay-per-views. This is just judging the 3-disc sets that we got. Not including the iconic matches. Not many people got those, and those are hard to judge anyway. So these are the out of the good number of great 3-disc sets we had, this is the top 5. I'll also be doing the worst, which was only 1, so not bad. But I have them ranked top 5. But first of all, I just want to do the honorable mentions here. They didn't make the top 5 list, but they do deserve to be talked about. Dawn of the Attitude, the 1997. Great little sit-down, round-table discussion. Great moments to relive. Really nothing bad about it. So it's kind of like a fun little retrospective. Next up, the Seth Rollins Building the Architect. Great packaging, great artwork, and it's the best kind of match listing and kind of feature you're going to get at this stage in his career. So it was a fun little look. A lot of people said it was a little too early to give him a DVD release, but it really did work. Next, the best of the 2000s. This one was decent. It has great matches on it. Don't get me wrong, fantastic matches. But a lot of them are repeats, and it could have been better to that extent. But it is still really good DVD. Just a lot of repeats. Kind of wish there would have been some new stuff from Raw and SmackDown. And finally, the Diamond Dallas Page. I would put this at number 6 if I had to choose. The Positively Living DVD. It was an average documentary like you'd normally have. And pretty good match listing. Decent packaging. And it didn't quite make it, but I would put that at number 6. Alright, so number 5. So the 5th greatest DVD of 2017. I'm going to put WrestleMania Monday, the WWE 24 special. This one was a lot of fun because you do get a lot of new content when it comes to the match listing and some of the promos and stuff like that. Just the in-ring aspect of it, you do get a lot of new stuff. And this is your first DVD release of the 24 special of the WrestleMania Monday with some added bonuses. Basically just follows your superstars. You have AJ Styles, Apollo Crews. You have Cesaro. And then, of course, you have Enzo and Cass. So it follows them after the night after WrestleMania 32. So, you have AJ Styles' match, goes through that, and a lot of it's dedicated to Enzo and Cass's main roster debut, and kind of shows their journey. So it's a good look at the kind of the impact that the Raw after WrestleMania has, and good matches. Has the Tag Team Battle Royal from 2007. I was really glad they included that one. Alright, number 4. I'm going to put the Kurt Angle Essential Collection. This is great. It really is. You have 3 discs, which are actually gold medals, so that's kind of cool. You have 3 discs of his best matches. Has some little mini documentary portions, and of course some interviews. It's Kurt Angle. I mean, how can you go wrong? The reason I didn't give it a higher grade is because, I think this could have been a documentary, but I really don't care. As long as it's Kurt Angle getting his DVD. Beautiful artwork, great packaging, and just, it's actually 8.5 hour runtime too, as opposed to your normal 7 hour these days. But, it's Kurt Angle. In my opinion, he's one of the greatest of all time. And, I think it would have been cool to put his 24 special on here if they could have just waited. But, maybe we'll get a Kurt Angle doc eventually. But definitely worth checking out for sure. Alright, next up I'm going to do the Fight Owens Fight. 3-disc set, the Kevin Owens story. Runtime is 7 hours. This one was big when it came out. It was sold out on Amazon. It was a big release. It's one of the highest reviews on my channel for an individual DVD. So this one was pretty big when it came out. And, what you have here is your basic life documentary on Kevin Owens, his journey. It gets on a lot of his relationship with El Generico or Sami Zayn. And just you kind of see his style, which is really cool. A lot of his promo skills and his in-ring skills and how it goes back to his roots and his early life. And this DVD does remind you how he is one of the best going right now. He really is. And, for some people, you may not see that until you actually see this DVD and this documentary to see how dedicated he truly is. He's a family man. He's not always the character he plays on TV. And it really makes you see Kevin Owens in a new light. So that's why I say this is probably the best documentary of the year. And you get a lot of special features, extra stories, interviews, and then you get decent amount of matches. And this is the DVD version, but you have 13 matches. I know it was released on Blu-ray. I got the DVD. So, you have stuff from NXT. You have stuff from some kind of unseen stuff. You have main event match, not unseen, but released on DVD-wise. You have a Paris match from Paris, France, house show. You have his Battleground match with Sami Zayn. You have his Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins. And then his WrestleMania 33 match. So overall, this was a fantastic set. And definitely worth checking out. Number 2, I'm going to put NXT from Secret to Sensation. This one got it right. Because, the one before this was the Survivor Series 30-year set. And it sucked. We'll get to that, trust me. But, I was hoping with this countdown they weren't going to do the same thing they did with the Survivor Series DVD. And thankfully they didn't. You get the top 25 NXT superstars. Some of the rankings, you can argue about where you want them. It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own ranking. Who they think should be top 10 or number 1. Who they think should be on the list that's not. But overall, goes over tag teams as well. And it's just your top 25. I won't spoil it for you. But you do get 2 discs worth of matches. 7-hour runtime, your usual. But something I was really glad, you actually get Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura on this DVD. So that's really cool. I was hoping for that one. So, you get Finn Balor, Samoa Joe from the NXT Live event, where Balor actually lost the title. That's a good one to have on DVD, because it was a house show. So, this is chock full of NXT matches that are definitely worth owning. And definitely a great successor to the Greatest Matches Volume 1 DVD. So, overall, great set as well. My number 1 was the WWE Unreleased Never Before Seen Matches, 1985 through, I was reading the back, which has the mess up, 1986 to 1995. And this one might be rare one day, because it does have the mess up on the back, 85 to, 96, when really it's 86 to 95. But this is, right when you open this, it has that retro feel to it, kind of just that cardboard feel. Runtime of 8.5 hours. And this is just a beautiful set. Just this artwork in here. You have Andre the Giant there. Just beautiful artwork here. You have Mr. Perfect on the back. You have Warrior, Bret Hart, Old School Undertaker. I love old school wrestling, so this for me was my most anticipated release, and this one did not disappoint. Just look at this match listing. Look at that. Just how many matches are even on here? It doesn't tell you, but yeah, a lot of them are shorter matches, but you're still getting that star power. And these are from house shows and just like dug up matches that they had to literally go into the archives and find and restore. And a lot of them don't have commentary. So that could, some people might not like that. I personally don't care. I prefer old school commentary way over the commentary we have now. So there's nothing like hearing Jesse Ventura on commentary. I love Jesse Ventura, but we're off topic. But you have matches with Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan. He is included. He's not on the cover or anything. He's not on any of the packaging, but Hulk Hogan is included. You have Jake the Snake Roberts, one of my favorites of all time. Demolition, another great tag team. You have Dusty Rhodes, Yokozuna, Roddy Piper, another one of my favorites. It's just this one for me, this one did it. Like, I really wanted something like this, and we got it. So, unreleased, never before seen matches, 86 to 95, fantastic. In my opinion, that's the best DVD of the year. Let me know what you thought, and let me know what you think is the best DVD of the year. Next up, I'm going to do the worst DVD of the year. There's only one, so that's a good sign. So, for now, this has been the DVD Freak. Peace out.